Before we had the technology that we have today, we used to do everything on pen and paper, and that can be very challenging in the snow industry. A lot of times you come back and you have a napkin with writing on it and coffee stains or crumpled up papers. It's just it's very messy out there in the field with, the guys are working hours on end. I've also been in the truck before and tried to keep track of all of those papers, and it's not an easy task.
So last season, Sowers introduced us the Viasis FieldWiz app, which was spectacular. Paperwork on the snow side was something that really was cumbersome for me. I managed the office, so having all that additional responsibility and paperwork to fill out was really a lot. The FieldWiz app has allowed my crews, both with Android and Apple platforms, to go ahead and, as they're on site, take the pictures before, after, log what they're doing. Everything's automatically in the app.
I've used a lot of different apps. There's a lot of them out there. Companies never train you to use their apps. They'll throw you into it, and that's it. Make it work. That's how your invoicing is done. If you mess up, it's on you. With Sowers, they actually train you and show you how to use their app. If you have questions, they work with you via email, text message, back and forth to get it working perfectly. Between the training that we had with Sowers, them being able to answer any questions or even asking for input back. What is your input? What do you think? What would you do? And that was great too, to be able to talk about that and see what works and what doesn't work, because like I've said before, we're all on the same team, so it just makes life a lot easier.
And it also helps our account managers verify the services are being completed to the scope of work that's in our contracts from the customer's expectations. Ultimately, technology helps us give the client a better job by making sure that nothing's overlooked and that we're double checking everything to the standard that they're expecting. In addition to that, if there's any question about what services were performed, the client can know that we can easily go into our log and see, search by date and time and tell them exactly what services were provided for each event.
The real beauty of it is at the end, there's a great report. It's called a location summary that tells us everything that happened during that event from everyone who logged into the site or crossed the geofence into the property. So it really paints a picture for us at the end of the event. Additionally, now that I'm not in the field all the time, I can watch everything that's going on from my computer, whether it be at my house or my office, and still keep my eye on things.
There's also the opportunity for the customer to be given a portal that they can log in and check the status of their sites as well from pretty much from their home, and just know that they can rest easy that we're working on their site during the snow event and they can check the progress of it. Sometimes the customers need to make their own decisions if they're going to be open for business or send an email to their staff of a late arrival or being closed for snow events. And by checking into a portal, this can help them make their own decisions and get the information that they need when they need it.